Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. Yesterday I make a video. I share with you guys a strategy, but I forgot to share with you guys the indicator setting for that strategy. Okay, so as you can see right here on the screen, this is the same strategy. Okay, so in this video right now I'm going to be sharing with you guys the setup for this particular strategy, and then I will be showing you guys another method of which you can trade with this strategy profitably. Okay, so with that being said, now guys, let's get to the business of the day. So you are going to be clicking on this F icon here. After clicking on that, the first indicator here is the awesome oscillator. Okay, so before you add the awesome oscillator, you have to click on the main window here, this plus icon. All right, then you search for the awesome oscillator. Now these are the properties for the awesome oscillator. Okay, so you are just going to set it to default setting. Okay, just leave it at default setting, you are good to go. All right, so after that you click on done. Now the next indicator here is the relative strength index. Okay, so for you to add the relative strength index under the awesome oscillator, you are going to be clicking on this plus icon on the indicator window 1. All right, so after that you search for your relative strength index. You can see the properties for this one is the period is 15, the applied to is close. Under the level, you can see levels, you have the 85 and 15. Okay, so you set it to 85 and 15. You make the color red or any color of your choice. Okay, that is the color for the levels. Then you can set it to 2 or 3 pixels. Okay, after that you go back and then you click on done. All right, that is all you need to set. Then for the third indicator here, which is still the relative strength index. Okay, so you are going to be clicking on the main icon window here. Okay, the main window, the plus icon here is the one you are going to be clicking on, and then you search for relative strength index again. Okay, now you are going to be using the same setting as the first one for this one also. Okay, so you just use the setting for the first relative strength index. Okay, you set it exactly the same as you set it. Okay, so don't forget guys, you are going to be making this color the color of your background. Okay, if you are using a black background, you make it black. All right, then for the levels, you change the color to either black, red, or any color of your choice. Okay, so far it's reflecting on the chart. All right, let me show you guys. So far it's reflecting on the chart. As you can see, the color of the levels, the 15 and the 85 are red. Right, that's because of the red color I choose. Okay, so if you use any color, if you choose any color, that is the color that is going to be reflecting here. Okay, so don't get confused. All right, so that is that about the relative strength index. The next indicator we have here is the envelope. Okay, so for the envelope, you are going to be clicking on the plus icon for the indicator window 2. Right, so after clicking on that, you search for your envelope. Now these are the properties for the envelope. The period is 14, the shift is 0, deviation is 0.001, the method is simple, applied to is close. Now under the levels, you leave it the way it is, the time frame to all time frame. Now for the styles, you make the upper band blue, the lower band blue, the pixel you make it 3. All right, after that you click on done. Okay, you are done with the relative strength and the envelope. Now the last indicator here is moving average. All right, so you are still going to click on this plus icon for the indicator window to add the moving average under that window. Okay, so you search for your moving average. As you can see, the properties for this one, the period is 5, shift is 0, method is exponential, applied to is close. Under the level, you leave it the same way, the time frame to all time frame. Then for the styles, you make the color yellow, and then you can put the pixel at 2 pixels. Okay, if you're using an Android. All right, so after that you click on done. You are done with the indicator setup, all right, for this strategy. All right, so you are done with the setting of this strategy if you do everything as I've said correctly. All right, so now, like I said earlier, I'm going to be showing you guys another method of trading with this strategy. Okay, so if you haven't get the first explanation of this strategy, then you watch the previous video I post on my channel. You are going to be seeing the way to trade with this strategy with the other method. Okay, so in this one now I'll be sharing with you guys a new method which is based on divergence. Okay, so before we go into that, I want to remind you guys again about the Telegram channel. Okay, so if you haven't joined the Telegram channel, please make sure you join it. Okay, check the description of this video. You are going to see a link there to my Telegram channel. Join the channel, because in that channel you are going to be getting a lot of opportunities. All right, I'll be sharing free signals and free market analysis for you guys on daily basis, and there is also a free beginners class that is coming up on 5th of September. Okay, so if you have been looking for ways to learn the forex market, there is a free opportunity for you now to learn for free without giving anyone money. Okay, so make sure you join the channel. Okay, so that with that out of the way, now let me show you guys the new method I promised to show you guys. Okay, so let me look for a perfect example that I will use to show you guys. All right, so here is a perfect example. So as you can see, guys, if you see correctly, you see that price is going up here, making higher highs and lower and higher lows, or whatever it's called. Okay, so once you see something like this, now you are going to be looking at the indicator. You see here is going down. All right, you can see this, there was a high here that is touching the overbought level, and then the next one that is supposed to surpass it is now going down. It's now lesser than the previous one. Okay, you can see it's not high as the previous one. All right, so this is a divergence signal for you, that this is a sign that price will soon start reversing to the downside. All right, so as you can see, we are going to be using this strategy to scalp the market. You pick like 3 to 4 candles and you exit. Okay, 3 to 4 short candles. All right, this is going to whenever this condition is met, it must sell. Okay, it must sell, and that 4 candle you must get it. Okay, so you need to take this opportunity and practice it very well. Okay, now you can see this is going up, this is coming down. All right, so now this is where you are going to be taking your entry. So once you spot something like this, you wait for this awesome oscillator, this blue line, this green line here. Once it starts changing to red, that is when you are going to be taking your entry. So you wait for it. Once it changes to red, you can see you go in for your 4 candles. Okay, 4 candles, and then you exit the market. All right, so there are a lot of opportunity with this strategy. All right, so I'm still going to show you again another way. I'm still going to show you now. The same thing happened on this 2 indicator. Sorry, let me use another tool for that. You can see here is going down, right? This area here is going down, right? It's going down. Then look at this second window indicator. Now you can see that it's going up too. This is all divergence, like they are not in agreement, they are going their different ways. All right, so you can see another opportunity here, but this is the one that you are going to be using to take your entry, because it's going to show you the signal earlier here. So once you spot something like this, separate this disagreement. Once you spot it like this, you look for your entry, and then you take your what is it called, you take your 3 candle or 4 candles and you exit the market. All right, let me show you guys another example. Let me show you guys another example. There's no divergence here. There is a divergence. Okay, so I can spot another divergence here. You can see the awesome oscillator is at the overbought level here. All right, so you can see price is going down here, and as you can see on the main chart, if you can see on the main chart, it's going up. All right, so you wait for this, you wait for it to change to red, you pick your 5 candles. All right, so even if there is a spike, don't worry, you will recover it, and once you recover it, you run from the market. Okay, so that is how it is. All right, that is how this powerful strategy works. All right, that is how simple and powerful the strategy is. It's just based on divergence. Okay, so if you understand divergence, you will enjoy this strategy. Okay, so that is pretty much everything I have for you guys in today's video. All right, so if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. All right, so I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks, you're out.